Hey guys, Chad here with another first impressions video. So today's first impressions video is on the house of Amouage. So I got this little sample from the decant shop a little while ago, and that is Amouage Lyric Man. So I do hope that the camera can pick that up. And as you can see, there's still quite a bit of juice left in this one. So I got a good 2.5 days worth of wearings out of this. Couldn't take it anymore. The reason why it's 2.5 days is because on the 3rd, I had to scrub this off. I really was not feeling this fragrance, and yeah, so, alright. So it was launched in 2008, and it's considered an oriental spicy. I do not know the creator. The main accords are rose, citrus, balsamic, fresh spicy, and musky. Top notes are bergamot and lime. The mid, and there's a lot of notes, so please forgive me. Rose, angelica, orange blossom, galbanum, nutmeg, ginger, and saffron. So the base would be pine tree, musk, vanilla, incense, and sandalwood. So I'm not going to spray this on my hand just because I was not feeling this fragrance at all. Not going to bash it, just wasn't for me. But what I did get a feel for it is a lot of rose, and I mean a lot of rose. So the rose really is, even though Fragrantica states that it's not in the top, I get it in the top, and it's there pretty much for the whole duration of the entire fragrance time span, for me though. And during the dry down, the rose does tone down to where it's more tolerable for myself, and the musk, vanilla, and the incense come out. So when the musk, sorry, not the musk, the vanilla and the incense come out, that's when I enjoy the fragrance a little bit more. So I do like my incense and my vanilla based fragrances, but floral, not so much. Like I don't mind some florals, but not over the top florals. This one was just too rosy for me. I could see why the fragrance bros said that you do smell like an old lady. I do see it. I do agree with you guys. I'm not gonna bash it. Again, this one's not for me. I did smell better designer fragrances than this one, so I know I'm gonna get some hate right there for that one, and I'm sorry. This is just my take. This is just my opinion, and you know what? It's my video. If you don't like, don't watch. But definitely, it is a mature, classy, sophisticated type of fragrance. It's very strong, it's loud, it projects like a monster. This is an EDP concentration. So the longevity. So longevity was, because it's an EDP, was just, I'll give it stellar marks. Like, it was stellar, it was fantastic with 15 hours. But I'm not an EDP concentration kind of guy. The only one that I like would be probably Acqua di Parma Mandola di Sicilia and the Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. That's the ones that I could put up with, like, because I actually enjoy those fragrances, just this one. So yeah, so longevity was 15 hours. Projection was also fantastic with 7 to 8. So age range. So I do find that this is more of a mature type of fragrance. That's the kind of vibe that it gives it. I do think that 40, 45 years and older, I know some guys out there, 25 years old, who are very mature, could pull this one off. The first time I did try this one was actually with one of my friends when we were out shooting some videos for my channel. We're just taking a break. He sprayed this on my arm, and it really, at the time, it blended quite nicely with my skin, but I guess my tastes have changed since then, or just my chemistry has changed from sour to more bitter, who knows. But yeah, it didn't work for me. So when I do picture someone wearing it, I picture a more of an older gentleman, 40, 45 years and older, someone who's more established in life, who has the financial background, the home, you know, he prefers the finer things in life. I picture like an executive, a CEO of a company, that sort of thing. So for occasions, I'm definitely gonna have to say office setting, those two positions, executive, CEO, owner of a big chain, you know, that sort of thing. And definitely formal. So this is definitely a semi-formal fragrance, also a black tie fragrance. As I stated, classy, formal, sophisticated. Amouage, there's nothing casual about this house. Seasons. So I'm gonna have to say autumn and winter. So definitely, you can perhaps use this fragrance all year round, but some of the notes, such as the incense and the musk and, you know, that sort of stuff, might project a little bit too much for others and for yourself during the heat. So I do think it's best for the colder climates. Prices on Amazon for 3.4 ounce, you're about $240, $250, and same with Fragrance X. So 100 ml on Fragrance X is going to cost about $250. Now I know that at Holt Renfrew it goes for a lot more. I don't know the price, but I'm going to say probably $275 and over. So Holt Renfrew here in Toronto is definitely a luxury store, a little bit too expensive for my taste. People's thoughts on this one. So this one did not do too well. So I did spray this one on my neck, and I sprayed it on a piece of paper. So the thoughts that I got, and these are not my thoughts, but I do agree with some of them. Too rosy, too floral, too feminine, too old woman. It smells like an old woman. One guy said I smell like a bitch, but that's also because my friend's not the classiest kind of guy, and I could state that because he's a good friend of mine, so he's not going to kick my ass for that because he agrees. Also, too mature. Some thought it was mature, a few thought it was classy, and for the most part, people thought it was too strong. So a lot of the people that I work with are just average people, such as myself. They prefer the EDTs and something that's not as loud. I don't want to say boisterous, just loud and just out there, you know. So that's what this fragrance really is. All right. So guys, that is my quick little take on Amouage Lyric Man. So please rate, comment, and subscribe. And if this works for you, let me know. If you don't like it either, let me know as well. So not everybody's gonna like this one, and I was one of them. All right. So guys, I'll catch you later. Bye.